welcome back to my channel. So on today's What My 8-Month-Old Eats in a Day is for breakfast, I'm gonna do like a spaghetti spinach and beef omelet. She does not like the texture of ground beef, so I really want her to eat this though. I'm going to make a little omelet with it so it's easier for her to eat the texture. And then for her sides, it's going to be honeydew and some grapes. For the honeydew, I just slice it pretty thin so it's easy for her to chew and she won't choke on. And then for the grapes, I'm going to either quarter it or cut that half into threes. I like to make it really small so she won't choke on it. I'm gonna flip that omelet over. And now I'm gonna plate her food. So there's her couple of grapes and then her honeydew. And then I'm going to slice her beef spaghetti spinach omelet into smaller pieces so it's easier for her to grab and for her to eat. So yeah, that is what she's having for breakfast today. Breakfast. I think she liked it. Look at her finishing all her food. She eats so much. It's so crazy, but I love how great of an eater she is. All done. All done. And then now I am going to get lunch prepared. I'm just kind of taking off some of the skin on the broccoli so it's not as hard. And then I am going to steam this Asian pear for her as well. I'm just taking the skin off. My little chef over here helping out in the kitchen. There she goes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So now I'm putting the Asian pear into the steamer and then also the broccoli and steaming that for like 25 minutes so it's super soft. And then for lunch, I just had some pad thai that I made the other day. So she's gonna eat that. And then her sides are the broccoli and the Asian pear. So I'm gonna cut up the broccoli into a little bit smaller bite-sized pieces. And then I'm also going to slice the pear so it's a little bit thinner. Here, Lydia, here's your food. It's okay. There you go. I'm not sure if she was a fan of the noodle because that's what was left over, which is a pretty good amount, but she might not have really liked the flavor maybe. Anyway, so it's now time for dinner. I have this big fat stalk of broccoli. I thought I was gonna use the bottom of it, but I didn't because it was kind of rough. So I'm just gonna steam the broccoli and then I'm also taking out the seeds out of this squash thing. I don't actually know what this is called, but it looked kind of cool and I wanted her to try it. So I'm gonna go ahead and steam the both of those for like 30 minutes to get it really soft. And then I am boiling some water and cooking her some pasta. Now I'm just scooping out the pasta and taking out the broccoli and that squash thing. I am putting it in a bowl because I want to make her a kind of like a pasta sauce for it. So I am just going to mix that with some of my breast milk to make it a little bit more creamy, and that is going to be the sauce she is going to eat with her pasta. She won't drink my leftover breast milk, but she also doesn't drink from a bottle either. So I have to find ways to use my breast milk so it doesn't go wasted because I have so much pumped. But yeah, so for dinner, she is having a side of cherries that she didn't finish earlier. And then I'm also just squishing some blueberries for her and then her pasta. So she did a good job eating everything. She doesn't like her cherries, so she's not eating that. But there's a couple noodles on the floor. For the most part, she pretty much ate everything though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you on my next one.